So guys, this is what we call the crossbody turn inside. Without any doubt, this is probably one of the most important turns that you can learn after you know how to turn the lady in place to the left side and to the right side, okay? So the crossbody turn inside, let's go very slowly. 1 and 2 and 3. We are opening up like a normal crossbody lead, okay? So my left hand stays away from me, the right hand is on the shoulder blade of Vanessa. Now the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to place my hand under. Okay, so join me from the beginning. We go 1, you open your hand and you fold your hand under. So one more time, 1, open, under. Now if your hand is already in this position, you don't have to do anything, but if it's in this position, then I advise you to bring your hand under. I like to keep my index finger out, because then there is least resistance when her hand turns around mine, okay? So now joining this with the crossbody lead step. Here we go. 1 and 2, my hand goes under. Now what is important for me is that Vanessa, even though she can see that I'm going to open my position so she can walk, is that she's still waiting, okay? She's not going to walk by herself. She's waiting for my impulse on 5, so I'm bringing her forward on 5, and she's making a small step. Now on 6, 7, 6, I'm going to turn her in, and on 7, she turns all around. As you can see, after 6, I'm letting her go with my right hand, and now we can continue in the basic step on 1, 2, 3. So let's do that again. So I'm now starting with my hand in this position. Here we go. 1 and 2, my hand goes under. Now guys, be sure that you don't make a back step with your left foot. Just keep your feet in the same line, so she has a line to walk in, okay? So from here, we're going to bring her forward on 5. Now I'm going to turn her in 6, letting her go with the right hand, turning her on 7. The lady is now facing away from you, and what is very important, ladies, is the moment that you touch the floor with your right foot, is that you're going to face your partner again on 1. You will see later on during the course why this is so important, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and basic 6, 7. Okay, let's do it from the other side as well. 1 and 2 and 3, I'm placing my left hand under. I'm going to bring her forward on 5, turning her in 6, turning her on 7, continuing in a basic step, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, the final tip before Vanessa goes to the explanation for the ladies, guys, is what you can do on 5 is you can bring your left hand a little bit down. 5. This is to keep her close to you, because if you keep your hand like this on this height and she makes big steps, then she gets too far away from you very easily. So what a lot of dancers are doing, and I like to do it myself as well, is just bring it down a little bit. Don't push it too low, okay? Just a little bit down so she will stay closer, and then you can turn her, and then finishing the turn on 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's now go to the explanation for the ladies with all the tips that you need.
So ladies, now we're going to the explanation for your turn. First of all, we're starting with a basic step on 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, step 3. As you can see, your partner is opening up for a crossbody lead now. Don't go walking already to the other side, but still wait till he gives you the lead. He will give you a lead on count number 5. So on 5, we're stepping forward with our left. Now on 6, he will make the turn. He will lead you into the turn. So on 6, you're going to face your partner. On 7, we're going further with our left. And now we're standing with our back towards our partner. We're going to finish this turn. On count 1, you're going to face your partner again, stepping in a basic step. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do this from this side also. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. On 5, we're going to step forward with our left. 5. On 6, you're going in your turn, facing your partner. 6. And on 7, you're with your back to your partner. Now we're going to end the turn, finishing in a basic step, facing your partner again on 1. Going 1, 2, and 3. So when you go to your turn, make sure you try to keep your elbow down and get your arm in the 90-degree angles. So again, from this side, 1, 2, 3, step forward, turn, turn, basic, 1, 2, 3, and 5. And again, from this side, 1, 2, 3, 5. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
Okay, before we leave you to go and practice, we have some extra small tips for you. Now, first of all, your hand position. A lot of dancers, they like to dance like this all the time. Some dancers like to dance like this all the time, and some people like to dance like this. Now, for the crossbody turn inside, the most easy is when your hand is under. So what I normally do when I'm dancing in this position, which is my favorite basic position, is 1, 2, and 3. So on the third count, I place my hand under. Okay, now as you understand, it just depends in what kind of position your hand is, because if it's already there, you don't have to do anything, okay? But for now, just practice this, 1, 2, and place your hand under. Usually I keep my index finger out, because bringing all my fingers under her hand will make it harder for her hand to go around mine, okay? So that's why I like to keep my index finger out, okay? So one more time, 1, opening on 2, and then 3. So when you do this together with your basic step, it's going to be 1, 2, and under. Second tip, the moment I'm bringing her forward with my right hand, I can keep this hand on the same height like this, 5, hoping that my lady will make small steps. But what you will notice when you see the good dancers out there, what they are doing on 5 is they bring the hand down, 5. Now why do they do that? The lower the hand, the smaller the distance, okay? Because look, if I keep my hand like this, and let's say Vanessa makes a big steps like this, then the distance is going to be far, you see, like this. But when I bring my hand down on the 5, look, 1, 2, 3, 5, and now bringing it up, the distance is much smaller, okay? So this is what you will notice, guys. On the 5th count, a lot of dancers bring the hand down, okay? So let us do it 2 more times, then you can go and practice. 1, 2, hand under. Down, up, 6, 7, and 1, 2, basic, and 5. And again, and 1, 2, hand under. Down, up, 7, 1, 2, basic, and 5, 6, and 7.